Cardi B. My Kamala prophecy came true. Cardi B is rubbing her political prediction prowess in the faces of her doubters, now that Kamala Harris is the frontrunner to become the Democratic presidential nominee. After President Biden dropped out and endorsed his VP, Cardi dialed the clocks back to her June 30th live stream shortly after the first debate where she called the Democratic Party selfish for letting Biden, by her account, embarrass himself like the grandpa he is. The diamond-selling rapper addressed her fans for over 10 minutes, revealing she had no intentions of voting, but thought Kamala missed her moment not squaring off against Trump at the debate. Woman to woman, Cardi forecasted Kamala would run in the next 4 to 8 years, but knew deep down she really wanted the Oval Office, especially with growing concerns about Biden's mental acuity. No telling if Cardi's decision to boycott the election has changed now that Kamala is up to bat. She openly called both Biden and Trump terrible choices. Cardi wasn't alone in her sentiment. Charlemagne the God gave the Dems donkey of the day over a week ago for not pushing Kamala to the forefront. We covered it all on the latest episode of the TMZ podcast, available on all podcast platforms.
2.6. Don't talk about my wig. Don't talk about my wig. Don't talk about my wig.
Exactly. Yeah, what you think, bro?
Cool.
Yeah, but I have no money to get the mansion. But
the thing is, I need to call my. You got Lavami's number?
Ain't that many bedrooms.
Yeah, I need to get my thing downstairs.
It's straight for now, you know.
Where's my fucking followers at? I want to say one fucking thing to you motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, you might should be there forever.
I want to talk about this. Where's my followers? It's 3 a.m. over here. It's 6 a.m. and where the fuck is the Eastern shit? I want to say this though, right? Y'all know I'm not voting, and I got my reasons why I'm not gonna vote. But I do have some of my opinions, right? I feel like it was very selfish of Biden or the whole Democrat Party association, whatever the fuck they got going on. I feel like it's very selfish that they allow Biden to continue to run for president. I feel like they should have passed the torch to Kamala. Like this was the perfect moment for her. Like it's like right now I don't feel like we have strong candidates. We don't have strong candidates. I feel like this would have been her perfect time to shine. We already know that she's sharp with the fucking mouth. We already know that whatever value that Biden wants, she's practically the same value. So I feel like it was a little bit selfish to not make that choice to give her this moment to run for presidency. Now, she most likely going to run for presidency in 4 years or in 8 more years, and it's going to be a little bit tougher for her. So it's like, not only is it going to be a little bit tougher for her to run for president, but it's also, again, it's going to be a little bit tougher for a Black woman to run for president. So it's like, this was the perfect moment, the perfect chance. Like Joe Biden, like it's like, I personally just feel like he should just enjoy his life right now with his children, with his grandkids. You already made a legacy. You already became president. You did something that you always wanted to do, and that's become president. You ain't have to run for a second term. This should have been the perfect moment to give it to Kamala. And it's like, it's right now, like this, I don't know, like even like with the whole debate and everything going on, I am so like not, it's like, oh my gosh, like why they just didn't just. Somebody said Kamala wouldn't win unless she switched up hard. Look at the actually I think so, because let's be real, right? America is a big reality TV show. America is a reality TV show, and it's like I feel like it would have been so controversial for Joe Biden to step down and Kamala just take over. People would have loved it. I mean, like look at the the fucking debate. That shit was like a love and hip hop show. Like it's like it was just a love and hip hop like reunion. So it's like imagine she would have watched Trump. She shared the same values Joe Biden was gonna do. Everything they did this past 4 years is already setting up for the next 4 terms. So it was I don't know, it's just a little selfish for the whole Democrat party to not give her this moment. That she might not ever get this moment again. That's all I'm saying. What you fuck is this saying? Somebody saying Kamala's a no. Kamala's a no. Okay, and Biden is a yes. They share the same values. They share the same fucking values. They share the same fucking everything. Like, should have just gave it to. Should have just gave her this moment for her. It's almost like okay, like it's almost like she would have continued what Biden is doing, so it wouldn't really make a change, but it's still like, bro, I don't know, like Biden right now is really moving like my pappy. Like my pappy is only, well, you know what? I think there is a big difference between 80 and 88 because my granddaddy 88. But it's like, come on, you're in your 80s. And I don't think he's healthy for being 80 years old because Patti LaBelle just turned 80 years old, and honey, she could sit me the fuck down. Okay? Patti LaBelle is 80 years old and she could sit me the fuck down. But you could see the difference between Patti LaBelle and Joe Biden. They're not the same type of 80 years old. They're not the same type of 80 years old. Like, come on now. So I just don't feel like he's all the way healthy. And I feel like, bro, you already built your legacy. You already became president. You already said you already it's just selfish. It's selfish of them not to give it, not to have Kamala as president. And she knows she wants that fucking seat.
Oh yeah.
She'll be fucking lying. She'll be like, no, I'm okay being a vice president. Bitch, you know you want to be the president.
You
You should have
for
backdoored
his fire
Biden.
truck?
That's what you should have done. Bitch, you should have backdoored Biden. Fuck these white bitches.
Oh yeah. But you went there last time.
This was your moment,
right?
bitch. Them niggas robbed you out your fucking moment. I'm telling you, they robbed you out your moment. You should have been there debating Trump. Listen to me. You need her bitches as your friends. Because it should have been your moment, Kamala. And you know it. You know you want to be the fucking president. You know in the next 4 years it's going to be hard for you to run for candidate. This was your moment. You should have told that nigga, listen, I'll buy you a fucking wheelchair and you get the fuck on. It's my turn now, nigga. It's my turn.
Okay.
Somebody said my tits are showing. My tits are not showing. Listen, my fucking nipples look like I fucking fed a village. Y'all know I got big nipples. Like it's like they're always gonna come out. They're the fucking size of a fucking McMuffin griddle patty. Okay? These are not nipples. These are, I don't know. These are not, I don't know. They're just always gonna make an appearance. Like, act like you're not even seeing them. Like, they're not even here. These are like, just think that these are tattoos because they're huge. Look at this, how big my nipples are. They're this big. I fed a whole village in the Dominican Republic with these fucking nipples. Stop bringing it up. They're not even nipples. They're fucking, I don't know. So yeah, That is just a little something that I say. Now, I ain't fucking with none of them. I ain't fucking with no Democrats, and I'm not fucking with Republicans. And I kind of told y'all why I'm not fucking with none of them. However, I will say that this should have been a Kamala's moment. Kamala, you should have backdoored Joe Biden. You should have backdoored his ass. I don't give a fuck. Should have been your moment. You should have been up there fucking debating that motherfucking orange motherfucker up there. It should have been you. Because it's like, all right, like let's say if Kamala would have run for president, right? She would have continued the same thing that Joe Biden did. But you know the thing about it is that they just don't believe in her. They didn't believe in her. That nigga needs to go
Oh,
and
yes, ma'am.
retire in Florida.
Hello.
Kamala, this should have been your moment because in the next
No,
4 years,
he
we're
just
going to
locked the
have
door.
fresh candidates. Trump is not going to fucking exist. Biden is not going to exist in the next 4 years. We're going to have fresh faces running. We're going to have new candidates, new everything. And Kamala, is going to be very fucking hard for you to run for fucking president. This should have been your moment. These white motherfuckers robbed you at your fucking moment, bitch. I'm letting you know right now. Listen to me. I believe in you, bitch.
No, I said it was 2 people at the pool only. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. You said you got to No, I ain't see that, bro. Nah, I saw you catch the pen. I thought you said something about the pool. I can't hear you on my phone for some reason.